So you're thinking about moving to Anna, Texas? Where is Anna, Texas? Exactly. No, but it's definitely on the north side of Dallas, far north Dallas. It is north of Plano, Frisco, McKinney, Melissa. Then you get to Anna. But it is a growing area and a growing community, and it has the most important things, as you can see. Well, maybe you can see over there. There's a Starbucks right there. There's the Chick-fil-A right there, and then a Whataburger right there. And you even got a Super Walmart right back there. Funny story about Whataburger. You know, it was funny growing up, you know, if you're from California, then you're probably an In-N-Out person, right? So that's your type of burger spot. But here in Texas, it was Whataburger, and that's What a Burger. But for the longest time, maybe until I was a teenager, I always called it Whataburger, like water burger. Or maybe it was just my accent. I don't know. Maybe it was my country Texas accent that just sounded like I was saying Whataburger. But still, sometimes whenever I say it, I have to think Whataburger. What a burger. It's What a Burger, but we all say Whataburger. So you may hear Whataburger. Whataburger? Is that it? Okay. Anyways, enough about Whataburger. But anyways, it's a great spot. So for all you In-N-Outers that will be missing that whenever you come to actually, we're building those here in Dallas. There's a few sprinkled throughout, so you don't have to worry about that, but you should definitely check out the Whataburger. But anyways, we're here in Anna, and it is a growing community, a lot of new construction going out here. There's a really loud crow up there in that tree, but this is pretty much it. Now I got spider webs and everything. This is pretty much kind of like the main city center right here. Just mainly new construction communities. You know, of course, they've got schools out here, but this is where you're going to get a lot of your shopping done, you know, at the Super Walmart. But you got your Starbucks, some of your fast food joints, and everything you need. So it is a little bit out here. So this is definitely going to be more for your remote workers, work from home, business owners. It doesn't matter where you're at, or even, you know, if you're going to be working maybe in Frisco or Plano, that's not that much of a commute to get down there. But we're going to do what we always do, take you around, show you a couple of different homes and some different price points so you can see what may fit inside your budget. And we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas like Anna, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Dallas. My name is Levi. You know, the team and I, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move to Dallas. We love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. So we're here at our first stop in Anna, and again, driving down here from that main section that we just came from, there's quite a bit. There's a lot of new development. All the commercial space is mostly new. Of course, it's going to have its older spots here in Anna, but otherwise, you know, you got like this home right behind us here. This one is $365,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it's a little, it's like almost 2,800 square. That looks like fun. But this one is 2,800 square feet for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath for $365,000. So $365,000. That is pretty good here. You know, now you're getting up north, as we mentioned earlier, but again, you're going to be able to get a little bit more home for a little bit less money whenever you know, venture outside of the boundaries of the Metroplex. So if you're trying to stretch the budget a little bit more, then some areas like Melissa and Anna are going to be good options. We did a full vlog tour on Princeton. You should definitely check that out if you're in this price point as well and you want a brand new home. And then also if your budget's a little bit further up, check out our full vlog tour on Fairview as well. So again, a lot of great options up here in the northeast side of Dallas. And so, but again, this kind of gives you an idea. You can see, I mean, simple community right around through here. Nothing too fancy. Trees still need some time to grow a little bit as well, but again, these homes were built mid around 2010, 2014, between there as well. So again, not too bad, but just something simple, the price point. But I think you'll like the next homes we're going to check out around the $400,000 or $500,000 range here. They've got some nice ones, and of course, lots of new construction opportunities coming up here in Anna as well. So let's go check out, actually, let's drive around the neighborhood first a little bit, and then we'll go check out the next property. All right, so we're here at the next stop in Anna, and we are in another great suburb, or not suburb, but a neighborhood in over here, right off the where we came from, not too far from there. But you'll see this home right here is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It's just over 3,000 square feet, and it was built in 2016. Really, really nice. There's actually the next home we're gonna go check out is in the same community right here. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, this is definitely a newer community, being that this home was built in 2016. So you'll see not as many mature trees around here, but you know, there's kids out here playing. Saw a dad riding a skateboard with his daughter out here. There's another mom over there blowing bubbles with her daughter. So very family friendly over here as well. And again, just right down the street from the Walmart, the Starbucks, the Whataburger, the Chick-fil-A, all that good stuff right there. And you can see this is really nice. All these brick and stone facades out here, a little bit different design, not completely cookie cutter or anything like that. So each home is a little bit different. So there must have been a few different builders in here as well. So, but otherwise, you know, this is what you're gonna find out here, these new construction communities out here as well. A lot of the homes here in Anna are in this newer phase, but you know, that's pretty much sums up this one. Let's just go check out the neighborhood. Let's go check out the other house first. It's on, oh, did I say the price on that one? $465. I've been doing that recently. I got a $465 for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and just over 3,000 square feet, which is not bad. So something to check out. We're gonna go check out the next house at 500,000, which is just a street over, and then we'll cruise around and so you can see the rest of the neighborhood. All right, well, let's go. All right, we're at the next house over here in Anna, and this one we're coming up on is a relatively new construction as well. It's built in 2019. You can kind of see, I mean, we're still pretty much in the same neighborhood, but yes, the trucks are bigger here in Texas, what we like to call the hillbilly Cadillacs, as you can see. But this one right here is going to be built in 2019. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, right at 3,200 square feet. And this one is listed for $500,000. So not too bad, I would say. It's beautiful facade, it's kind of Tudor style, but of course with the brick. I like the wood garage door as well. You're here on a corner lot, so you got all of this side area. Looks like a good side, I mean, nice new fence, everything you need right there. Looks like the lot goes back, you know, kind of deep right there. But again, 3,200 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 2019. So I'm assuming only likely one owner in this for now, unless it's been sold a couple of times. But I would assume, yeah, just one owner in there so far. Otherwise, it's pretty nice. And again, you know, because we're in the same community, this is definitely a newer community, so you don't have as many mature trees, but you do have a little bit of elevation in here. You can see a lot of trees in the background back through there. So if you have a house on that back side, you're going to back up on there, but still a lot of construction and construction development and communities that are getting built up here in Anna as well. Of course, this is getting far north. We're getting close to Oklahoma at this point right now. So if you are coming from Oklahoma and you want to be close to home, then Anna is going to be a great location because you're not even about an hour or so from the Oklahoma border, maybe an hour and a half. But other than that, you know, this is, you're just going to find this over and over again, these new communities throughout here, scattered all over else. And again, the commercial areas, like we saw earlier, all that's pretty much new construction as well. So overall, Anna's a pretty good option too. You're going to stretch your dollar a little bit further out here as well. So as you can see, I mean, 3,200 square foot home, pretty much brand new construction for $500,000 is not bad at all. But again, you know, hey, depending on where you want to be, we'll scope out all the areas, try to get you the best deal possible. You know, make sure you give us a call, because that way we take every single house on a case-by-case basis, and it really, you know, we've got to work that deal. We don't just throw out offers. We have to understand what it's going to take to win that deal, because our intention is to get you the house that you want in the least amount of tries, right? We don't want to burn through 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, 9 houses, which we've helped out several families that have done that with other agents. So, you know, again, if you feel like you're stuck or something, or not getting the service you need, feel free to reach out. We've got a great team Every single morning we cover everybody, every client we've got. What are we doing? How are we helping them? What can we do to help them even more? What can we find? And when are they coming into town? We work through all of that. So we really put your needs first, and then our whole goal is to find you a house, find it fast, and then also get it under contract for you as close to the list price as possible. So let's go, let's finish this up. Let's cruise around the neighborhood so you can check out the rest of it. We'll do a little market recap, and then we'll close out this vlog and see you on the next one. All right, let's go. All right, so let's take a quick look at the market report for Anna. And again, you can kind of see how far up Anna is. Although I say far up, and when I say far up, I mean far up from Dallas. But of course, you're still within close proximity to Frisco, McKinney, Melissa, all that's right, just right in the area. So nothing to be worried about if you're going to be working from home, working remotely, working in Frisco or McKinney, then you're gonna have a pretty easy commute to get down there. Again, you can see here 102 homes on the market. That's a 12.1% increase in the last 30 days. That's really a good sign because, as we move into summertime, that's what you're always going to find is that if there was low inventory before, we're seeing some inventory come back on market now, of course, because people are wanting to sell. That's usually a good time to sell during the summer. And that's usually when people want to move who are selling their homes as well. It's not just buyers that want to move in the summertime, but sellers want to move as well. So they're looking for homes themselves. They're putting their homes on the market. So that helps out with some increased inventory coming on. So 12.1% last 30 days. That's a great sign. New to the market, 49 homes in the last 39 days. So that's a 14% increase. That's really good. 59 days for days on market. Again, that's great news for the sellers. Average home sale price around $393,000. Average sold price around $319,000. So all in all, that's very great, or I should say very good price points, entry points to get in, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. A lot of new construction in Anna, especially in Melissa as well. So that's pretty much what you're going to find quite a bit of, or at least built within the last 5 to 10 years at the most. Usually, I'm not saying you will find a couple of older homes out there, but likely going to find new construction. But look at this price reduction, 6 price reductions. That's a 20% increase. That's almost unheard of. And so that's a good sign. Always a good place if you don't have a lot of cash to work with or bargain with. Then a price reduction on a home is a good sign that a seller is motivated and willing to negotiate. Average price per square foot there in Anna is around $180 a square foot. So again, that's pretty good, especially if you're coming from California or New York. You understand price per square foot. This is probably the lowest you've ever seen. 41 homes sold in the last 30 days, sold to listing ratio around 66%. So let's see here, most expensive, $3.9 million. All right, well, you can go anywhere from $300,000 up to $3.9 million. Let's just check this one out for fun, if you don't mind. Let's pop this one up. Let's see. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, half bath, 2,300 square, 14.12 acres. All right, there you go. I was about to say that looks like it's a little bit of a smaller home, but then when you have 14 acres, then hey, that's worth it. So let's zoom in here. Look at this. You got a nice pond in the background. I'm sure that's probably a part of it. Looks like you have a fenced area all around the house. You've got RV parking shed out there. Definitely looks like an older home. Probably a 2008 or something like that, it appears. Really small pictures. Might be earlier than that. I don't know, based off that kitchen. This could be a much older home. And I know I'm going through here quickly, but I'm trying to see if there's some good pictures of outside, or although it's definitely hard to see. Looks like Okay, well, that's a much bigger pond. I don't know how much of that would be included in there, but I would assume this might be a big section of it there. They don't really have a good parcel map or anything included in there. So next door to the outer loop, all right, let's see when it was built. Do they have that in here? They should. 2001. All right. All right, so there you go, 2001 when that home was built. But again, yeah, 3.9 million for 14 acres. So if you definitely want to have some privacy or have some horses and some cows and all that good stuff, then that could be a good option for you there in Anna. And again, that's just north of Melissa, north of McKinney and Frisco, all through that area. So again, just something to keep in mind. Not too much out there in Anna. They do have a little strip of the downtown area that, you know, of course, they've got some shops and restaurants and things, you know, everything that you need is going to be there in Anna. So you don't have to venture out too far, but you'll have some other options in Melissa. And then, of course, McKinney down the street is going to have pretty much everything you need. So it might be, you know, if you want to go to Costco or something like that, you can always go, you know, stock up. I mean, I only go to Costco probably once every 2 or 3 months, if that. Sometimes 4 or 5. So again, you know, you can always just pop down to McKinney, especially if you want to go enjoy the historic district of McKinney. That's not too far down the road as well. So that should kind of give you a really good idea of what's going on in Anna. It's definitely a smaller town, slower pace of life, but things are developing out there very quickly and a lot of new construction. Things are moving that direction. If you're coming from Oklahoma or need access to Oklahoma, well, that's not too far away itself. So that definitely puts you closer to up there. But otherwise, you know, if you need any help or have any questions, then feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas or Anna. And until next time, well, we hope to see you around town.